I am a lost entrepreneur, and I feel like I've been lost for too long. Now, this probably started around 7 months ago when I started my personal brand. Let me tell you the story so far. So, just before my A-level exams, which if you don't know, you're not from the UK, is like college. So it's like you do your high school, you do your A-levels, and then you go to university. Now, just before then, I was fed up of it, and I knew that I was meant for something bigger. I knew that I need to, because I'm a really creative person, right? I knew I had to put my creative stuff out there, and I knew that I didn't have to work a 9 to 5 or work for someone else, even if it was architecture or graphic design. I didn't have to work for someone else. I had to work. I wanted to work for myself, and I dove into this massive hole of entrepreneurship. And for the first 8 months, it was amazing. I was making money. I was helping people. I was refining my skills, and it was like a dream. Like, I could not believe it. Like, I could physically see the money in my hands, and I was like, this is real. Like, what they were saying, like Hamza, Tate, I don't know, Earman, like all of them, what they were saying was real. Like, I had the brain, and I was a human being who can do this. Like, it's not impossible. Now, it didn't fulfill me, honestly, because no matter how much money I had or how much I made that month, it just still didn't fulfill me. I was like, cool, let me shut this business down and go all in on my personal brand, because I knew I wanted to learn how to make content. I wanted to learn how to edit. I wanted to basically not do any outreach. And I thought, yeah, this is it. I'm going to build my personal brand and help people and coach people and do it with them and be on the journey with them and help them. So, it wasn't until about a month in where I was just like, 6 months, what am I trying to say? 1 month ago, where I left the company that I co-founded, and I was just like, what do I do? Because when I was there, I felt so much purpose. It was like, I knew what to do every single day, and every single day I would attack. My to-do list would be done. There would be nothing left on there for me to do. I would write my to-do list at 11:30 and start doing the things I needed to do for the next day. That's how focused I was. But then I realized my personal brand was suffering because I didn't have time for it. So I said, cool, I'm going to leave this. This isn't for me. And yeah, here we are now, a month in, and I just feel so lost. Because I feel like I'm back to square one, where I was a year and a half ago. I don't know what to do. I don't want to keep nagging people, like asking them, what do I do? How do I get out of this situation? I don't want to nag people. I don't feel like I should, because I've done it before, and I've done it. Yeah, I've asked people, like, what do I do? Like, am I missing something? But I just feel like that's so wrong. Maybe it's my effort. Maybe it's my, I don't know, the way I do things. Maybe it's, I don't know. But I cracked it down, and I found out it's that I'm giving myself these limitations. These limitations which don't even exist. So, by that, I mean creative limitations. When I went all in on my personal brand, one rule I set out for myself was no outreach. So no texting other people through Instagram or emailing them and then selling my services out there. You're going to learn how to do it through people coming to you. That was one restriction. Now, the other restrictions are quite different. And it was something I never realised until I said to my friend the other day. And it was, I just didn't feel like I was proud of anything I'd done. And when I said it to him, I thought it was right. I was in this arrogant state. I was like, this is how I said it. I said, nothing I have done for the past 1.5 years that I can look back on and be proud of. And I said that to him. He was like, you are stupid. I was like, what? He was like, you're so dumb. We talked for a bit, and I was being really arrogant is what I'm trying to say. And he was telling me the things I'd done. In my mind, I was thinking, wait, I did that. But I was saying to him, no, I don't deserve anything. And it's the limitation is self-belief. That's what I'm missing. I don't believe in myself. To be honest with you, if you're coming from my short form content, I do not believe in myself. And it comes down to me being such an introverted person by natural state, but wanting to be an extrovert, wanted to talk to people and be this charismatic, not even charismatic, just being able to express myself and actually enjoy my time with people. And when I did that, even now, I feel so, it's imposter syndrome, right? I feel just like, no, I shouldn't have said that, or maybe I shouldn't share this, or am I navigating this friendship right? And I've always been like that. And to link it back to my point earlier, it's like, maybe it's not the fact that I'm not good at speaking to people. Maybe it's just I simply don't believe in myself. And that was me through content. So what did I do? I put in the reps. I've posted over 130 videos now. And I can make videos. I can make bangers. So honestly, the point of this video was to vent out how I've been feeling over the past month. And, you know, I said I wanted to document my journey, but I was hiding behind the camera this whole time. And I didn't want to share that. Why wouldn't I want to share that? I know everyone will go through this stage of just absolute, you feel like a failure. You just want to sit, you want to lock yourself in a room and not speak to anyone forever. That's exactly how I've been feeling. And it's because the problems I'm trying to solve, I just don't see solutions to. But when I look back through a kind of bigger perspective like that, the fourth dimension, I'm like, bro, chill out. You're the one limiting yourself. It's you. So, honestly, yes, the video was to document and tell you what is going on, because that's what I wanted to do since day one, just document. And I didn't think that would come with being vulnerable on camera. And the second thing is, you are not alone. I feel like I am all the time, but I'm not. At the end of the day, you spend 100% of your time by yourself. That is a guarantee. You're always going to be by yourself. You're not always going to have people around you. That's fine. That's how life is meant to be. But the second reason why I made this video, it was because, I don't know if I said that already, but anyway, sorry, I think I did. But the second reason is, yeah, you're not alone. When I started my personal brand, I was meeting people that were doing the same stuff as me, and they believed in me more than myself, and likewise I feel. And we basically pushed one another up the ladder, and then the other one would drag the other one up the ladder, and it was this constant thing of that. And when you meet people like that, damn, the game changes. So yeah, I don't know what the point of this video was. I just told you them, but at the end of the day, I'm a lost entrepreneur. Anyway, take away from this that you are not alone, because it may feel like it, and You may want to give up sometimes. You may even give up sometimes. But it's not embarrassing to come back. It's not embarrassing to understand that you failed and you need to reconnect and start with a fresh plate. So just end it here. This is pure documentation. I think the next step in this process is to just do. I'm thinking too much, and this comes back to Hamza. He was like, he said on a video, and I watched this the other day, it was, you think you're so smart, you need to stop over analyzing things. You think you're that guy, you're not. Just fucking do. So that's the message I want you to take from this, and I will be taking from this. But yeah, hope that actually resonated and you can kind of see where I'm coming from, and it's just hiding behind the camera. That's all it is.